California to West Africa, coming home at last. Yeah, home at last.
Bonjour, YouTube. Alright, so this is a funny video. I just woke up. I bought a washing machine yesterday, but let me tell you the story of what happened. Okay, so coming from America, now I don't know if can anyone verify this? I've lived in America my whole life. I've used washing machines and dryers like every normal person in America. Never did my clothes by hand. All right, so here's what you got to be aware of when you move to Africa or West Africa or wherever. I'm sure this is probably universal. All right, so let me show you something. This is the standard faucets that are out here, okay? Now, you see that? See that hose? Just well, I need to put a clamp on there, but anyway. So it's got this connection. Now, I never really looked at it really closely, but this unscrews. I didn't know. I thought this was a permanent fixture. I'm not a plumber, so I feel kind of stupid. All right, so I could get a hose that connects to that. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so anyway, so I went, after 4 years, going on to my 4th year here, Michelle's always done the clothes by hand. Use dryers out here because we're always 80 degrees, sunny weather, so we dry our clothes by the line, by the sun. So slowly, as I accumulate and trying to make a comfortable home, I'm going to buy a generator here pretty soon too, so I'm sure there's going to be a lesson somewhere in there I'm going to learn. All right, so I went and bought a washing machine. Now, I saw these faucets that are here and thought, how do you hook it up? How do you hook up the washing machine? So I bought the washing machine. I got a decent price on it. I looked online. I did my little research, and here's when you don't know what you don't know, this is what happens. So Africa, when you have these water heaters, now this comes with the rental house. This is a hot water heater. We never use this because it's always 80 degrees. We don't want to use it. I don't want to use the electricity to heat up water, and I haven't taken a hot shower in 6 months. Because you don't need to. The water comes out of the tap, not cold, but not hot. But it's got 2 different lines on it. So I was thinking the washing machine was gonna go here. So, because the plug's here, there's no other plugs anywhere else, okay? So I said, well, let's hire a guy to come out and hook it up because I want it to be done right. I want to get it hooked up. So the guy comes over for 15,000 CFA. That's about, I don't know, $35 maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the conversion. So here's our faucet here, and it's the same faucet out there. So he took off that thing, simply hooked up the hose that was right there, and we cut a little bit of hose going down to the drain. And now we have a washing. So the guy did what I could have done. I didn't know. So look, this is the part he took off. Now here's the kicker. In America, the washing machines, as far as I know, and I haven't bought a new washing machine in a long time, these machines heat the water up necessary for the hot and cold cycles. It heats the water by itself. I didn't know everything's in French. No, I mean, it's in English and French, but I just said, hey, come out and hook it up. So I spent that money for him to come out, and then he did what I could have done. I'm not necessarily, so I thought I was going to go here. So then, of course, I come out this morning, even after we got this brand new washing machine, and the housekeeper is still, she washed everything by hand today. Didn't ask me. I was going to go give her a lesson. I was going to, teach her how to use the washing machine, and she just came out here and she automatically just started washing things by hand. Didn't want to use it. So anyway, that's just something you want to be aware of if you buy a washing machine here in Africa. I'm feeling stupid.